Bro, I'm not going outside. Let's go.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set with you for some football. That is Ben Sauls, who has, right at the outset, he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. The PAT, up and good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 18. Pass play good for 18 to get this one started.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. On the run to the right. He runs with it. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
17-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Moving outside the pocket. Hurts on his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Eagles.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will tie things ends up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. Ball time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
That's what I do, baby.
He's to the 40.
That's what I do, baby.
Still going. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Giants. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Uh-huh. Ooh, yeah.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
17 yards. That's good for the Eagles. First down.
On play action, here's Hurts. Moving to his right. The throw on the run is complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
19 yards.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one. And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Brian Burns in there to drop him. That time, it's a loss of 7.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Second and long coming up. Man in motion is Smith. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go forward on fourth.
17 yards on that play. Good for an Eagles first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can.
He's talking?
Got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That's the Eagles.
Elliott on now for the PAT.
That's crazy.
He gets it to go, and the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
No ways, because there's so much fucking contact.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. This drive rolling now, another 1st and 10. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Dart. For the left side, he gets back to Mooney. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart.
What? No freaking pass in the
incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it
Nigga, no
results
pass
in
in
a
the
turnover
back.
on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance.
That's crazy, my boy. See, I knew it. That didn't make it. I knew it. We don't know. Did he go take a shit or something? Right, just like a timer or something for the timeouts? Or they stopped that timer shit? Okay, what the hell? My God, what is she doing? What's she doing?
This takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State.
You think back to the draft in April, and there were a lot of people that really liked this pick. And when you're a first-rounder, Mike, you come in with some expectations. Are you an impact player right from day one? And that's exactly what he's done. That's a great play. Not only come up with the interception, but then to have the ability and the awareness to take it back for 6.
Giants 21, Eagles 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Now Hurts. Oh, he's got a man here, and that's Lemon. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. New set of downs. It's 1st and 10. That's Goddard in motion. Hurts will try it again. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Newsome on the coverage defensively.
Man in motion is Brown. Again, Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. To the air again. Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
Hurts again. Flushed to his right. Now he takes off. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down.
1st and goal.
Saquon. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
At the 4-yard line.
2nd and goal. Hurts. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3rd and goal for Hurts. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all. So a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10. Here's Dart. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. See what they have for 2nd and 10. To throw is Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Gibson now on the return. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he will dive into the end zone. 95 yards. Touchdown, New York. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Giants go up by 7. 28-21.
Eagles 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Oh, that one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of the second half.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete. John Harbaugh will send out the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. That one is good. And the Giants will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, it's just the 3rd quarter. But anytime you can build a little cushion, I think you'll take it, especially in a spot like this, which makes it a 2-possession game.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Hurts going to run this one himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd down, Hurts. Left side, he's got Lemon. Now he's free at the 35. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Second and 8.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Come on.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Intended for
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
On the coverage.
Hurts.
No.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Nowhere to go with the football. He just throws it away. It brings up 4th down.
Incomplete.
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. And that is incomplete. They had a sure 3.
Now the timer starts. The boy, my Giants locking their ass down. Ooh, Shit, this not trying to be the best man player in the game.
Built on the side of the old Gator Bowl and incorporating a few pieces of that former stadium in its design, this is Everbank Stadium. And as EA Sports
Really
coverage of the
again?
NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Jacksonville. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. And his first offering of the game lines up incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Lawrence to throw it. And it's off his hands and incomplete. So an opportunity unfulfilled on that 2nd down. That means it's 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
That's completed right side. Some nice work here as he pushes forward for 20 plus the first.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
They go counter. It's Tootin. He's going to be hauled down after a small pickup. Maybe got 4 yards there. And that is a Jacksonville first down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving. Brock pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Connection made. He's inside the 15. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Brought in. And he's going to get about 3 here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the Eagles' 7-yard line.
Lawrence now on second down. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, and he's planted. They got him at the 16. Jalen Carter. And that sack is a loss of 9. It is third and goal.
This defense, they might give up some points here on this opening drive, but they're doing their best with that pressure to not let it be 6.
Third and long for him here. Complete. It's Myers. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started. All in all, Kate, I call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
On second down, here's Barkley. He picks up 9 on some quality running there, and that brings up third down. Offense in a hurry up here. Going with an alternate play here.
Brings up third down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, we had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll run for it with Barkley. That's the 1st and more past midfield. 4th down, they're getting 16 big yards before the stop is made. Even a short yardage, Brock, probably took quite a bit of belief in your offense there to make that call to go for it.
Well, let's see. Belief, confidence, swagger, some really big guts, all of it. But they made it pay off.
Yes, they did. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better on that run. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Jaguars' 47-yard line.
Hurts. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Now Hurts. It is almost picked off. He had the interception, but he couldn't hang on. Will, though, still bring up fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
On fourth down, Hurts. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Cut out left. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him one on that short completion.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. And it's going to be about a 6-yard pickup. The line, here's 3rd and 3. Tootin gets it from the gun. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Well, running it was a long shot, right? We all knew that. And even with that small pickup, still a few yards away from moving those chains.
And I don't mind the run call. I really don't. Those can be very effective in those situations. But that defense, they were up for it, and they hit it before it got started.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on down. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Hurts looking to throw. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be brought down right after making that catch. A good game, but the tackle limits it to 9. They got 9 on their last play, Brock, so just a final yard now to go here on 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And this one is launched downfield. Looking for Smith, but it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the ground. Incomplete, it's 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Pass brought in by Parker Washington. Brought down there after a gain of about 14 yards. And that's going to earn the Jags a new set of downs. Lawrence on 1st and 10. And he's now up to 7 of 12 throwing the football after that last completion. Throwing from the gun. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. This is going to be about a 6-yard pickup. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Coming off a 6-yard completion. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Lawrence to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now it's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. Past the line, he's going to run for it. So out of bounds it goes, in about 7 on the play, and it's going to be 1st down Jaguars.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, He was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Lawrence looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Two seconds left, but the field goal team is not out there. They want 6 before the half. And final throw before the break.
Nope.
Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted! Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Shipley now to return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Pitch it to Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Hurts to throw. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to have just enough for the 1st down. That throw was short, Brock, but great individual efforts. They've got a fresh set of downs.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We have not seen much achievement today.
Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. This one's misplayed and falls to the ground. Incomplete, and now it's 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
They'll go. Hurts. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs. New set of downs from the 37. Now Lawrence. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. Racing towards the corner, and he's across. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little to try the extra point.
Cam Little on for the extra point.
The kick is good, and I believe this should stand, Brock. It looks like that flag appears to be on somebody who jumped early. Let's see. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Damian Pierce now to return it. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
So A minute and a half remaining in the third. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, this defensive battle just continues, Brock. They have set the tempo, been the dominant factions in this game, and that's only growing with every incompletion.
Kate, the results have been the same, but these are a couple different game plans, right? By these two different defenses, but both of them smothering and suffocating.
Second down, Hurts. And an unforced error. Can't bring that one in. That's going to go as a drop, and that means it's third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Yards to go.
They'll air it out on third. And he's going to go down. They haul him to the turf at the 21. Goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's fourth down.
Hurts now on fourth. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's just kind of the type of play why you name a position like this tight end, because it's going to be tight throws into contested windows. You've got to get the job done with people all around you.
Working on second down. Lawrence. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
A 7-yard gain. That's good.
Time runs out before we can get another snap here in this third quarter. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. Tootin on first and 10. And they're going to bring him down a couple yards short of both the marker block and that goal line. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion will.
And he will finish this in the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Brenton Strange from 2 yards out. On his Little for the extra point.
Little on for the extra point.
Sent right down the middle and good. And that makes this a 3-possession game.
17. Eagles nothing.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Believe it or not, a big loss on that completed pass. And here comes second and long. Back to throw, Hurts. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And the defender is there with him every step of the way downfield to make the hit and break up that catch. It's third down. Setting up to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
They needed a lot more out of this offense in this one, Kate, to keep pace in this contest. Just wasn't there. Continuity wasn't there. Rhythm wasn't there. Confidence wasn't there. This is one they like to forget.
Absolutely fires this one right side. And he had it, but no.
Beating these niggas with these low-level teams, bro. I've been ranking up a lot when I play these low level teams. Shit. See the leaderboard. How the fuck you play this many games in Madden, my nigga? Shit literally just came out. Okay. I'm gonna play another game. I'm gonna go to NBA. Well, let me go. I could play NBA Street real quick. How many gigabytes is this shit? Oh yeah,